Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is the finale for my 2020 Empties series, I guess. Some of you may know that I've been trying to use up more makeup than I bought. Did not happen, but I tried, sort of. I filmed like a midway video in June, I believe, and I used up $114 and I spent $466 at that point. I'm not going to get into how much I spent because I didn't write everything down and I'm not going through all my bank statements and whatever. So just know that I spent close to $1,000. I know by October I had already spent like 400 something, and just like Christmas time, Black Friday, not all of it was for me, but I bought everything together, so it was like another 400. I have nothing to say on that, but we are going to go through and talk about everything that I used up since June, that I thought briefly, and then we're going to talk about how much I, in value, used up. Okay, let's do it. Also, I just want to say, this is the third time that I've been trying to film this video. I have a basket. It looks like a little baby laundry basket. Like, this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Anyway, that has taken a dive off of my vanity 3 times, and I don't know if I got everything because I was just making sure and I found some stuff, so I don't know if I have everything. If it's under my dresser, I'm not getting it because I got one of my items and it had a spider on it. I'm done, okay? Whatever I have in front of me is what I have because I'm getting stressed. First thing that I used was my LA Colors Browy Wowie Brow Pencil. This is one of my favorite brow products ever. It's valued at around $3. I think you can get it at the dollar store for like $2 or like Ulta for like $4 or $5. I think I just averaged. It is amazing. It's more like triangle shaped. There's like a tiny nub, but I can't like get it to go on my face. It's like thick and it's a really good color for me. It's the shade medium, light medium. They have like 2 shades, but so affordable, so good. Lately I've been using a brow pomade just to like use it up, but I love this product. So I said I wasn't gonna go hunting for things that I couldn't find, but my second product was gone. So I did just spend 4 minutes looking for it. It's my ColourPop Fairy Floss Lip Gloss. It's the second lip gloss I've ever used up. I used it up right after the Steve Laurent one. Took the stopper out and everything. It's not my favorite, but valued at $7. It was good. I mean, I liked it enough to use up the whole thing, but I probably won't repurchase ColourPop glosses anymore, but that's okay. The next thing I used up was this Hank & Henry Slick With It eyeliner. The reason that it is gone is because this cap busts off. I bumped my nose with it and it flew off, okay? I would store it upside down, I would store it with stuff on top of it. The lid kept popping off and it dried up after like 5 uses. So I was really upset about that. It's worth $17 on their website and it made me so angry. I barely got to use it. It was a really nice eyeliner actually, but I used it like 5 times because it just dried up. Also, if you're wondering, these are for the most part in order of how I use them up. So everything that I'm talking about right now I used up in like the summertime. So I made a big Tarte purchase earlier this year and I got this little face wash sample. I did not like this. This made me feel like I had like a layer on my face and then I have to like rewash my face. Because it was a free sample, I valued it at $2 because that's what I do, and I didn't like it. I'm going to talk about these two at the same time, even though I finished them up at different points in the year. It's my ColourPop / Fourth Ray Beauty face milks. I finished up my matcha one, completely empty, and my acai one, and I have the avocado one. It has like 2 uses left. I was so tempted to put it in this video, but I didn't want to waste it. So 2 for the year. These are really nice. They last like 2 or 3 months, depending on how much you use, and these are like the smaller versions. So if you buy them in like the sets of like 5 with the smaller sizes, it's $35, so it's $7 per one. So these are both $7, and honestly I think that that was my heater. They're worth that, I think. I do have like favorites versus less than favorites. Like the matcha one, I didn't really love how it smelled, but I felt like it did the same thing as all the other ones do. But I feel like at the end of this year when they have their big sale, I'll probably buy like 3 or 4 of my favorites in the bigger size, just because I bought all of the small ones, so I know by now like which ones I like the most. Plus they have a couple newer ones, I think, that I'd be really interested in trying. But yeah, I use these up. They're nice. I'd recommend them. They're nice moisturizers. They're nice as like a primer, like a really hydrating primer. And a lot of them smell really good. I used up this CeraVe face wash this year. This is the second one. I am on my third one. I love CeraVe face washes. I don't have like the clearest of skin, like you can see like a couple, but these help so much. This is the salicylic acid one. This is, like I said, I'm on my third one, and I can see myself using this forever. It's a little bit drying during the winter, but I have like a good moisturizer, and I feel like it's worth it still. This, I wrote down 16. I think at some places it's like 13, some places it's like up to 18, so I think I just averaged again. But oh my god, I love these face washes. They're not cruelty free, which I really wish they were, but even though they're not, I'm still gonna buy from them. Next up is my Midnight Pomegranate Mist from Bath & Body Works. This is $6.50 because it's like the smaller bottle. This is discontinued, but like this is what their smaller versions go for. This was like my scent in middle school, and I don't know why I kept it around. It was like almost gone. I used it for like a month and then it was done. But no, I really love this perfume, and I'm sad that it's discontinued, but I don't need any more perfume anyway, so it doesn't really matter. My next product is my e.l.f. Booster Drops. I know this has stuff in it. I have an Essay Cosmetics eyebrow eyelash serum, and the package was busted, so I put it in here, but I used up the e.l.f. drops inside, and they were really nice. They were like a really nice light hydration. Perfect for in the day because I could use like a lot and not get greasy, but also it didn't like leave me feeling dry either. I do a lot of heavy moisturizing at night though, so I wake up a little greasy, but it's okay. These were really nice, and they were only $10. I definitely repurchase them once my moisturizer collection like dies down a bit. This is my MAC strobe cream. Again, a little sample, so only $2. I used this up during a Project Pan. I think it was my not cruelty free, or my cruelty free Project Pan. I forget what I called it. I haven't updated that bitch in like 6 months. Anyway, it was fine. It was a primer. Not a big fan of primers. And it was just like pearly. Like it wasn't like moisturizing. It just kind of like had like a shimmery look, which isn't really my thing. But I used it and it was fine. Next up I have this Bath & Body Works body wash. Good God. I don't buy body wash, okay? They either come in like gift sets or like I get gifted them. I can't remember the last time I like intentionally bought a body wash, okay? But this is $17.50, which I think is ridiculous. I mean, I went through it because it's a body wash, but like I would never pay that much, especially not for like Bath & Body Works, which is just like basic. And I don't know if they're cruelty free or not. It says that they're cruelty free. Why do I feel like that's a lie? Anyway, it smelled fine. I used it until it was gone. That's all I have to say. Earlier this year, I bought quite a few things from Overtone, which included 2 of these little pastel purple conditioners. I use them to tone when I bleach my hair. They do an okay job. This is $8 if you just buy it by itself. I bought it in like a starter kit, so I had like 2 of these plus another conditioner. Again, it was fine. I'd probably buy it in like the darker purple because this was like you rub it into your hair and it's not even purple anymore. It like turned white once you rubbed it together in your hands. But I mean, it was fine. It was hydrating. It was nice. $8. I don't know if I'd pay that, but I bought like a bunch of them maybe. Back to Bath & Body Works. I finished up this soap. I bought a few soaps, I think before I started college, so that way I'd have like hand soaps in my dorm. And just finished this one up a few months ago because obviously we're not doing that anymore. So smelled, I didn't like it actually. It's the Boardwalk Vanilla Cone. I think I smelled the caramel or whatever. It has, oh, marshmallow fluff, vanilla bean, and creamy caramel. My mom hates caramel and she said she liked it, but I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of how this smelled, but like it's a soap, it was fine. Next up is the Wet n Wild Pressed Powder Foundation in Warm Light. I actually, a few months ago, took out all the powder and I put it in a separate compact because this one was like really hard to get stuff out of once you hit pan, but that has like something else in it, so I'm just showing this packaging that I've literally kept since I depotted it. It is $4.99 from what I found. It ranges from like $3.87 on the Wet n Wild website to like $6 elsewhere. So yeah, I just averaged again. It was so nice. I wish that they were cruelty free. Would 100% buy this again. I have a Tarte one, I have another Tarte one, I have a couple that are like okay, but they're so much more expensive and this was so good. For my birthday, I got these two little lotion, ew, it's still dirty. This rolled under my dresser and is like dusty. I'm not picking it up. That was Coco Cabana. This is the Bum Bum Cream. I got them as like the little sample thing for my birthday. However, I don't want to consider these samples because compared to how much they are full size, they're expensive as fuck, okay? So I did some poorly done math and I came up with about $5 for each of these. I think it was like $4.16 per milliliter. No, wait. Hold on. It was 16 cents per milliliter if you bought the big one, which for this made it like $4.16, I think. And then if you bought the smaller version, which was I think 75 milliliters, it ended up being like 20 something or higher. I don't know. I don't remember. But that made it like $6.66, which I remembered because it was funny. So I averaged again to $5 for each of them. So there's another 10. I really liked this one. This one was so nice. It still smells amazing. If I didn't have so many lotions and it was on like sale, I'd buy the big one, 100%, like the big one. So good. The Coco Cabana cream, however, was sticky and gross, and I didn't like it, and I don't like coconut. Not a fan. Never will be a fan. However, this was amazing. Moving on is my Ole Henriksen Transformation Perfecting Moisturizer. This is a mini. I got it in a mini kit with a vitamin C serum and some like overnight gel. The gel broke me the fuck out, so I gave it away. But I did a little bit of math again and I got $5.66 for each item because it was $17 full price. I bought it on sale because I'm that bitch. $5 for this little thing? I mean, it was really nice. If it were again on sale and I didn't have so many moisturizers, I would buy this 100%. So nice. Made my skin feel so good and it wasn't heavy and you could apply a lot. It didn't get greasy. Big fan. Again, the gel, didn't like. The vitamin C serum, it's a vitamin C serum. It's okay. It smells like high C though, which I'm into, but this was nice. I would repurchase if it was on sale. This next product is another sample. It's the Briogeo Scalp Revival shampoo. It had like little granules in it. It was fine. I think I used it 2 or 3 times, which is, you know, pretty good for a little sample, but I don't have a lot of hair, so it was nice. I wouldn't buy it full price, but it was good enough, you know, for $2. I had a little sample moisturizer from Charlotte Tilbury. It was just like one of the little package things, and it was like the Intense Moisturizer or whatever. And I don't remember how I felt about that, but I can't find it, so it's got to be somewhere in my room since my basket jumped. But yeah, $2, I don't really even remember it, so I'm not going to say anything on it. Next is this DPQ Argan Oil Therapy stuff. I'm actually using it in my hair today. I used it up today because I was like, hey, if I'm filming that video, I should try to like use as many things that are almost done. This was so nice. It smells like man. Like it smells like musky man. I love it. And I really liked how it made my hair feel. It doesn't make you feel greasy, which is nice. It's just like hydrating. I can't find this anywhere. I don't know if they changed the packaging or what, but I literally couldn't find this anywhere. So if you guys know where to find this, let me know. If it's not too expensive, I'll probably end up buying it, especially once my hair grows out again, because this was so fucking nice. Next up is this ColourPop liner. It's the red one. What's it called? Try Me. This also was just kind of dry. All of my other liquid colorful liners from ColourPop are like still like usable. I tried to use this around Christmas time and it was like all dried out. And I know that I've used it quite a bit, but I didn't think I used it that much. Like, I feel like I used the green and the blue a lot more. Whatever, it's done. It was $8. It was nice. I bought all of them together in a package, and if I run out of all of them, I'll probably buy the package again, especially if it's on sale, but it was nice. Last but not least is this Shea Makery little body wash sample. You can actually go on their website and buy samples for $2, which is pretty cool. So this was really nice. It says it has a mixture of chocolate, lemon, and buttercream. This was a body wash. Did I say that? It was really nice, but it didn't, like, the scent didn't last on your skin after you got out of the shower, so like I probably wouldn't repurchase it, but it was really nice like to use, and it smelled so fucking good. Plus they're like a smaller business, so I felt really good supporting them. But yeah, it was nice. $2. If I needed to like go on a trip and I needed like a little sample, I'd probably buy this again. So the total amount of makeup value that I've used since June is $147.15, which I feel like is pretty good. I think this is the most I've ever used up in makeup and skincare and whatnot in a year, and I feel so good about it. I already have like quite a few things that are almost done that I'll probably make a video about in January. My brain stopped working. But yeah, I'm kind of going on a no-buy again. I went on one in October of 2019 that lasted until about March, May-ish, until I went back to work after school, and honestly I did a really good job. It's just that when I stopped my no-buy, I went a little crazy and bought a lot of stuff. But I think I know more about what I like, and like I haven't really bought stuff that I don't use, so I feel pretty good about that. Plus I'm going to be getting a new organizer, and hopefully it's going to help me go through things a bit easier and stay more organized. So that's exciting. Overall, throughout 2020, I used up $261 worth of shit, which I feel like is also really good. I used slightly more in the second half than I did in the first half of the year, but like that's fine with me. So I'm not going to be tracking for 2021. I'm not going to be tracking my spending, just the value of what I use up, because I shouldn't really be spending that much. If there's something that I really want that's on sale, that I already wanted, that's not just like new, or if it's like for my birthday, I'll think about it. But yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end, and if you guys have any good ways to use stuff up, let me know, because I have a lot that I need to get going on. So thank you again so much for watching, and I hope you guys had a great end of the year, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!